Hey guys, so here's another game of what I used to play back in my childhood. We would call it carpet ball, but it's probably got some other name that I don't know. Anyways, in carpet ball, you have a giant table that is basically like if you were to take a regular pool table, cut it lengthwise, and it would just be like a quarter of its original size when it comes to length. Just like this really long, thin table. Basically, you would have some really large rails off to the sides, and you would have two pockets, really open pockets, and all throughout the middle of this table, you would have a carpet that covered the entirety of the inside of the table. Typically in this game, there'd be two players, the first player and the second player. Each player gets yay amount of number of pool balls that they get to set wherever they want on their side of the table. Now let's say player one goes first. They take the cue ball and they can roll it down the table to hit the other person's pool balls to get it into their pocket, the one that they have right in front of them. If they succeed, they can get a point. Now typically, once player one's cue ball, had gone into the person of player two's pocket, player two can pick up the cue ball, and throw it back down the table to hit player one's pool balls. Whoever lost all of their pool balls, down their pocket first would lose to the other person. And one of the house rules, like, that I'm aware of, I don't know about anybody else having house rules, just throw it down in the comments. The house rule that I know about is if you throw it down the table hard enough and it hits the back of the pocket and bounces back and it rolls back to your half of the table, you can pick that ball back up again and you can throw it again. And if you just keep doing that, it can bounce back and you can keep on throwing the cue ball as many times as you want until you win. So generally I don't like that house rule, so I don't play with it. But does anybody else know this game? I don't know, I'm just curious.